What if your breaking point wasn't a mistake? What if it was a divine appointment? There's a hidden pattern in the Bible, a sacred marker that appears when all seems lost. It's called the sixth hour. It's not just a time on a clock, it's a spiritual coordinate for when human strength ends and God's grace begins. Consider the woman at the well. The story tells us she came for water at the sixth hour, noon, the hottest, most unforgiving part of the day. She was wrapping herself in the heat of the sun to hide from the burning stares of her community, living in the fortress of her own shame. And who did she find waiting for her? Not a judge, but the living God, who had traveled to the middle of nowhere just to meet her at the precise location of her pain. Her sixth hour of shame became her moment of salvation. This divine pattern repeats. Think of Mary. Before she was the mother of God, she was a young, orphaned girl. And Luke's gospel tells us the angel Gabriel appeared to her in the sixth month, a season of feeling small, overlooked, and alone. God didn't send his most important message to the powerful, but to the loneliest soul in the quietest room. Her sixth month of insignificance became the starting point for all of human history. But the ultimate sixth hour, the one that gives meaning to all the others, happened on a hill called Golgotha. The Bible says that when Jesus hung on the cross, a deep darkness covered the entire land from the sixth hour until the ninth hour. At the sixth hour, at the peak of human brokenness, God himself, in the person of Jesus, entered our shame and our abandonment. He sanctified the sixth hour with his own suffering, turning the symbol of our greatest failure into the emblem of his greatest victory. So if you are in your sixth hour right now, if you feel the burning heat of shame, the quiet loneliness of being forgotten, or the deep darkness of a world that feels broken, I want you to hear this with all your heart. You are not being abandoned. You are being awaited. He met the woman at the well, he sent a message to Mary, and he hung on a cross for you. Your sixth hour is not your ruin. It is the sacred ground where heaven is waiting to meet you.